50th anniversary CMA Awards in Nashville with Trent Harmon.
How are y'all guys?
Doing well.
Good. Doing great.
Good.
It's great seeing you again.
Thank you, man.
We just had you down for the station and for a station visit. You performed a few songs, sang our QYK Countdown jingle, which was fantastic. I appreciate it.
I remember doing it. I think we got it on the second try.
Yes, you did.
Second try.
You knew it.
I
You were like,
I can still hear it. Don't ask me to do it, though. I just set myself up. I realized that.
All right, Trent. No, I'm just kidding. No.
So obviously you are famous for being the very last guy to win American Idol.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's changed for you since? Like, it's been a whirlwind since, or is this stuff that you're kind of used to?
Definitely wasn't used to doing a lot of it, but I think a lot of it is just showing up and talking to people like we're doing today. It's like, can you just be on the job all the time for the next ever? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all we need you to do. But it's not hard, you know.
Are you going to be participating in the award show? Are you going to it?
Yeah, I'll be at it. Yeah. I'll be, and which is weird because last year I watched it from our restaurant while I was waiting tables, and this year I'm going to be at the award show.
It's a family restaurant.
Yeah,
correct?
we have a farm to table family restaurant.
Where at?
Back in Mississippi, close to Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So literally, in 1 year, you went from waiting tables in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Less than a year, yeah.
To now you are at the CMA Awards.
The 50th CMAs. I
as
watched
a participant.
I watched it last year from waiting tables. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, when you decided, okay, it's the final season of American Idol, had you tried out before?
No. I mean, I was a musician. I gigged all the time, as long as, even nights that I had to work at the restaurant, I'd close up the restaurant and then go gig maybe like a 12 to 2:30 spot. And it just wasn't paying off, like the restaurant it made more sense and I was good at that and music was too much of a gamble. But I auditioned and I didn't anticipate winning.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it's just mind-blowing how a person's life can literally change in a heartbeat like that.
It is. A lot of people think it happened on April 7th, like my life went from zero to crazy, but I'd been gigging for 9 years, it just took that long to come to fruition.
So, speaking of the show, Kevin was telling me that you are just a huge fan of Ryan Seacrest.
Pretty big. We had a good talk about all that, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
He's just super. He is the example of what you want to be on camera. Just always on and always the brightest light in the room. It's crazy.
Did you learn any beauty tips from him?
Beauty tips?
I don't know. Listen, he's a beautiful man. And, maybe backstage he was like, "Ooh, he uses a Tresemme hairspray."
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to his hairspray.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, we don't wear.
I'm thinking too much like a woman right now.
This is country music now. No, I'm kidding. But the thing I picked up from Ryan was he knows his lines. If he was here right now, he would know. If we had lines, he would know y'all's lines. He would know yesterday's and tomorrow's, and he would have it all ready to go. And if you don't know yours, you better get it learned quickly. I mean, because he's got so much stuff to do. He's got to be. But yeah, he's the example of it.
I have no idea how he keeps up that energy.
That's another thing. We think we're busy. The man has 9 jobs.
He does.
He really does.
Yeah.
Do you spot him drinking a lot of coffee or Red Bull? What?
Never.
Right.
Water.
So
he always has a Fiji water in his hand.
It's so weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I respect the guy a lot because I think he's great at what he does. He hosts Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. He's doing all these other things. He was at the Olympics this summer.
Radio show.
I know.
That was funny. You should mention that. As soon as he handed me the trophy, I think I told you about this. He pulled me in and gave me a hug, and I thought he was going to say, "Hey, congrats." He said, "As soon as you're done, as soon as the confetti's done, meet me backstage in my office." I went back there and I thought we were going to, congratulate. He was tracking for the radio that night.
Wow.
For the next day.
I
walked in and he was already rolling.
He's a machine.
And he just shook my hand saying, "Congratulations, buddy. Go to work tomorrow." And that was it.
I think the actual secret is that he's twins.
There are 9.
And it's all a ruse.
There are 9 Ryan Seacrest. They keep him in tanks.
He's been cloned.
They're septuplets.
There's 9. They keep him in tanks, and they just pull one out every quarter. Yeah.
Well, Trent Harmon, congratulations. What a great success story.
Thank you,
thanks for joining us for the 50th Annual CMA Awards.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
I will
Great
see
seeing you,
you
Trent.
soon.
Yes.
All right.